Hello everyone, once again welcome to the YouTube channel of Get Set Law by IMS. My name is Siddhant, and as you can see, this particular session and this particular video is for all the students who's preparing for and going to go and give the exam for Narsi Munji Law Admission Test for the session 26-27. So finally the forms are out. Now you might be wondering, ki, sir, we saw that YouTube short on the Get Set Law YouTube channel where you mentioned that the forms are out, and you are coming today for this particular video. Why this delay? Don't worry, we are not delaying anything. We have been trying since past 1.5 weeks, and was after NMIMS Institute and their customer support that since you have released the date, that is 19th of January, the forms were out, registration started, but there was a big glitch, a technical glitch onto their portal. But now this has been sorted. So we are over here with a detailed video, and it is nowhere on the YouTube channel, so we are the first one who are coming out with this particular video. So requesting all the students who are preparing for this particular exam to watch this video till the end. After watching this video, if you have any doubt, any question related to form filling or anything related with the phases, yes, there are 2 phases which are there, which I have explicitly mentioned in that YouTube short. So everything has been talked about it. If you have any confusion, drop into the comments and let us know. And if you are there on our YouTube channel for the very first time, what do you have to do? You have to subscribe to our channel, because when you subscribe and hit the like button, we like and we get motivated. Okay. Now, before we start with the entire process, I'm going to tell you step by step what phases it actually talk about, what are the dates you can give exams, how is it possible, everything. So this is what is a particular handout which was there on their website also, and which is again still there on the website. Even after logging onto their portal, you'll again going to see that handout. I'm going to tell you where it is actually there, and the link of that handout is also provided in the description, so go check it out. And all the links for going to their website where you can go and fill the details, everything is provided in the description, so don't worry about it. Okay, so this particular talks about important dates for registration examination for these exams, or we are highlighting NLAT because we are focusing more on the law admission test. For other exams related with business management, IPM BBA by IMS के YouTube channel पे you must have already visited, so go check their YouTube channel also. Now going to, they say online registration started on 19 January. Very true, but the forms were not able to be filled. A very few set of students could have done it because there was a glitch. The students were not getting their registered link and everything, so that was a problem. Now, and it is the closure till 26th of May. So there is a huge gap. Now this gap has been divided into phases, phase 1 and phase 2. I'm going to explain how it happens. You can register for either of the phase and go for the exams. Okay. Now they say computer-based scheduling in 2 phases. That means you can schedule, that means when you want to give the exam, the window is from 9th February to 29th of May. So keep that in mind. This is a form opening date. You can register and you can select the window when you want to give the exam. And conduct of online computer-based examination at test centers. Test center means you can't give exam from home, and definitely it should not happen because there is a chance of cheating which can happen. So you have to go to the test and as per your slot selection. So maybe the case where the student might say, sir, I filled up the form but I don't have the details. It will going to be allowed. You can select the slot between these dates. But when the phase happens, the details are down. So it says the exam dates are from 10th of February to 1st of June. So that's a good time which is going to be there. So the students who are in 12th right now preparing for board in Maharashtra or CBSE, don't worry, you have a huge time, a bigger time to prepare for this exam, even if you register for either of the phase. So let's understand what does phase 1 says. Online registration for phase 1 has started on 19 January. That will going to last till 22nd of March. This was the same thing which we have taken up. Now, if you want to select a slot in this, the date computer-based exam scheduling for phase 1 is 9th Feb to 30th of March. That means between this you can select, but this is the time when you can select it. But from which date you can select for the test center is from 10th February to 31st of March. So if you are a student who's ending their exams by last week of February, you still have a month to give for the preparation and give for the phase 1. You still have time, so don't worry about it. Okay. Now, the counseling call letter for the phase 1, it is going to be on 14th of April. Then for different exams it has highlighted. We'll focus on the NMIMS LAT, that is the merit list declaration date is 17th of April. This is, they are talking about the counseling call letter, merit list declaration this, and the final is going to be on the 17th April. Now this is for engineering, so we'll miss on to that part. Now we'll go to the phase 2. Phase 2 mein they say that the online registration starts on 23rd of March. So if a student says that, sir, I don't want to give phase 1, can I go directly to phase 2? The answer is yes, you can select it between these dates and you can register it that time only. So that's why the form filling dates have been a wider one. From January till May they have opened it up. So if you don't want to fill up the form right now, you directly want to go to phase 2, it's okay. So go to phase 2, यहाँ पे 23rd March से 26th of May तक, the window which is open for scheduling your exam is between this. You can, so these are the dates which highlights where computer based scheduling start date. Between this you can schedule any day, but in these dates you have to schedule, that is your exam dates are from April to 1st of June. So this is what has to be kept in mind, and the result is going to be declared on the first week of June. So this was between phase 1 and phase 2. Now one thing very important to note is, along with the main attempt, you will going to be provided 2 additional attempts for a particular exam, and every attempt comes with some money. So the average fees sorry, the fees which the student registration fees have to be given, that is 2000 for the form. But if you select the number of attempts, it is multiplied by 2000 only. So if you select 2 attempts, more 2 attempts, that means 4000 extra to be given. So total how many attempts are there? Total 3 attempts. That means 1 main attempt and 2 additional attempts. So you can only select 1 attempt, or you might select 0 attempts also. That means main exam along with 2 more attempts are going to be there. Total 3 attempts can be given. If a student want to give first attempt in phase 1, the remaining 2 can be given in phase 2. That's your opinion, you can do it. It's not a big problem. If you want to give all 3 attempts in phase 1, you can do so. Phase 2 mein all 3 attempts you can do so. That's not a problem. So this is what was the date consideration. Now moving to the form filling process. So when you click on or you Google it up NMIMS, this is the page which opens up. You see that the NMIMS LAT 2026 opens. Now important date, handout. The handout is already there, the link is provided down, and this is what in the handout it comes, and with more details. Now when you click on this, you might not be able to see, but it says apply now. When you click on this, this is the portal which is going to open. Now you can even directly Google it up and say NMIMS LAT 2026. This is the portal you will going to get, and the link about this is also in the description. A lot many times students are going on to this portal and then getting confused. Sir, I can't see. It's there. Don't worry. If you click on this link, you will be directed over there. Now this is the page which every student is able to see, where you will register. You put the basic detail, your name, your email ID, mobile number, then you generate OTP. You select state program. Now in program, you will going to select BA, BBA, LLB. Law you will select, and then it is BLLB or BBLLB. You check on this and you submit it. Once you submit this particular thing, this is what is going to, you will going to get a mail first. On that mail, you click on that link. This is the portal which is going to open, which says registration confirmation successful. Your email ID comes, your password is going to be shown. Now you can copy this email ID password, and then you click on candidate login. You go on to this portal, this is what is going to open. You can even click on this login also, or you can click on candidate login. But keep it in mind, after clicking on candidate login, it should come NLAT application form, because this is the interface which is common. So after you fill these details, you get this link, you get this page, and on this page you click on login. Okay? So it's very basic. Either you click on this login or you go and click on candidate. It will going to be same everywhere. So don't get yourself confused. Ye link hai ki wo link hai. Okay. So this is what happens. NLAT application form. You put your email ID, your password, you log in, or if you want to forget password, you want to create new password, you can do so. That's not a problem. Login, this is what the page is going to, the place is going to open up. Your name is going to be there, application center, your application number is there, program NMIMS NLAT, registration in progress. Why? Because I have not started. You click on manage application. The moment you click on manage application, your application form is going to get open. Now this is what the application form looks like. As I was saying that your handout is going to be there when you log in. This is the page of the handout. When you will scroll down now, this is what the PDF is going to be there. If you want to download, you can download that PDF from here. Also on the portal, it was already there, the handout. So multiple places the same handout they have provided. Okay, now when you click on this manage application, this is what is the page is going to open, which says your my application part. Application form for NMIMS NLAT is there. The form is organized in various sections: registered fees, non-refundable, admission information, handouts, eligibility requirement, school brochure, prospectus. Everything needs to be checked up. You click on this I certified that I have read and accept all the eligibility criteria mentioned in the admission brochure. When you will scroll down, then again, so it's the similar form, only one pager, but you have to scroll down. Now you see now, when you will scroll down this, it comes to asking for your basic information. The first they will ask you to upload your photograph. Your name is automatically going to be published over here. You need to select salutation, Mr., Miss, whatever. Your last name, since my first name was already taken up, the entire name, it doesn't come, but your first name, last name is going to get pre-filled. Okay, so you upload your photo, select your gender, you put your date of birth. Now this is going to automatically calculate as on 1st July 2026 how many days, years it has passed. You put your blood group, you put your marital status, category. Over this it asks, are you a general category, SC, ST? All those categories are going to come in the drop down. You select as per your category. Your region, that is you belonging to what region, that is what you select. So you can select Maharashtra or whatever region it gives you in the drop down. Then they say, are you a differently abled? If you say ki, yes sir, I am a differently abled, they give you an option to upload the certificate. But if you say no, then there is no other option. Then nationality, Indian. ID proof, they ask you whether it is a voter ID, PAN card, Aadhaar or any other ID, the student ID, so you can select that ID. Then they say alternate mobile number. It is not compulsory, you can leave that part also. Then your mobile number is going to get pre-filled, your primary email ID is going to get pre-filled. Now these are the details and the basic information. At the below you can just see the bottom line, it says Aadhaar name, that whatever name as per your Aadhaar card is shown, so that means you should have a valid Aadhaar card as on today. If not, you can just get it renewed and got it and renew the ones, the new one is there. Then you put your proper name over here, your Aadhaar number. Then it's asked for ABC account ID, that is a Student Academic Bank of Credit ID. This is similar to your APAR ID only. When you click on this, a tab is going to open. You click on the right side, so they allow you to register for that. If you have already registered, you click on the second part of it. It will going to be directed to the DigiLocker platform. Your APAR ID is going to get open up. That 12-digit number of APAR ID, you just put it over here. That's it. Nothing has to be done. But if you have confusion related to this, drop into the comments. We might come up, if we get 10 comments ki yes sir, we need some details about this, I'm going to come out with a short on the YouTube channel of Get Set Law only related to this, how you can do for. But only when 10 comments come over here in our comment section ki sir, we need information related to this, then only I'm going to record it up. Okay, now family details, father name, Mr., your father's first name, last name, email ID, mobile number. So in mobile number, email ID, you can put up your father number and an additional email ID just for the safety purpose. If you want, you can put your number only. I would suggest to put an extra add-on number where they have even asked for the alternate number. You can keep their number as well. Mother detail mein Mrs., mother's first name, mother's last name, email ID and mobile number. This is what the basic details. Then when you scroll down, they ask for address for correspondence, for communication. So correspondence address and your permanent address. So let's say you stay in Mumbai and your permanent address is also Mumbai. You click on this, that is your permanent address same as communication? The answer is yes. But if you say ki sir, I stay in Mumbai but my permanent address is Indore, so you put your correspondence address right now over here because you are in Mumbai, but your permanent address over here you will select no, and then you have to give your permanent address ka details. Then there is an academic detail. So definitely the students who are filling up the form, they are 10th pass. So this 10th pass status automatically comes. You select the board, CBSE, ICSE, IGSE, whatever. Then you have to put your school name. You have to type down your school name, examination state where you have actually taken it up, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Uttarakhand, wherever. Then you will scroll down. Since it's already passed, it will going to give you enrollment seat number, that is your not mobile number, your roll number. Then your passing month, passing year, keep that in mind. This is the month. Okay, the percentage, whether it is CGPA or you have got a percentage obtained marks, total marks, and your percentage. These are going to come automatically when you fill obtained marks and total marks. Now, eligibility criteria, am I fully aware? Yes, you click on this because you have read that handout. If not, go and read that handout and come out with that. Then 12th status mein they give you select an option, are you appearing or you are already passed. When you click on pass, the similar details for 12th is going to be asked, but if you are appearing, they will going to ask these basic details only, from which school, what stream, science, arts, commerce. That is what the option they give. That is what you fill it up. When you scroll down, this is the last option which comes, which say when from where you came to know from us, whether it is social media, an institute, or Google, or whatever you select as per your record. Then this is an important part which they say retake details. Do you wish to take retake? If you say yes, then they're going to give you an add-on option by giving you how many times you want to attempt by selecting yes. If you select no over here, there is no option which is going to pop up. Just keep that in mind. So let's say you have selected yes and you say ki sir, one more attempt I want. So you can select 1 or 2 on that basis. You read these basic instruction and then you agree, and this is for save for later. But if you believe that it's being saved for later and I know it and I can click on next, now select these attempts properly. Why I am saying this? Because for every attempt they charge you. If you select that I don't want any retake, you will going to give paper only once. Now it will be in phase 1 or phase 2. How it will going to happen, it depends upon when you register yourself. If you are registering right now, you will be in phase 1. If you register later on, it will be in phase 2. So keep that in mind. The dates should be kept in mind. Okay, don't forget that. So that is what is the option which you're going to get. If you save for later, it is going to be saved. You can make changes. But if you click on the next part, it is going to take you up to the next page where they say application form have been there and you want to save the registration form. You can click on proceed. So either you can preview it or you can proceed. Once you proceeded, this is what they clearly highlights, that this is what your application number and everything comes over here. And when you want to make the payment, you click on pay and then the amount is going to be popped up. If you have not selected any retake attempts, it will be 2000. If you have taken up one attempt, it will be 4000. If you have taken up 2 more attempts, it will be 6000 in totality. So that is what is going to be there. Now if you have any questions related to this form filling and you want to know more about it, please drop into the comments, let us know. Till then, Siddhant sir signing off, and I'm watching all the comments, so please guys don't worry about it. I know there was some technical glitch, it might also happen even after watching the video, but please don't worry, we are there. We are already communicating with NMIMS Institute, so please stay motivated. Wish you all the best, and any doubts, drop into the comments, let us know. Bye bye, take care.